G'day guys, what's cracking? 2 Aussie here again. So, here's the deal. We're heading into a little joint called Hot Dogs of the World. We're checking them out today. They're a little food truck which sell hot dogs, obviously by the name. They have fries, drinks, and I think they have loaded fries, but we won't be getting that today. I'll save that for another place that I want to try out. So, they're at one of these independent breweries called Brew Mountains Brewery, which is at Valley Heights, not far from Springwood in the Blue Mountains. Now, guys, just before we get into this, thank you to everyone who pushed me along and pumped me up to 20K. I love to see it, and I really do appreciate it. Thanks for that. We're on 20K now. This is not going to be the 20K video yet. I want something a little bit more outrageous than this, but this is going to be worth trying. Now, these guys were here a while ago. I missed out on checking them out, but today's the day. So these guys have a pretty good range of hot dogs, so I reckon I'm going to grab one of them. This one I'm going to get is called the Texan. We will talk more about that after I get it. Might grab some fries, as they're calling them, and a little beveragino. So guys, let's go and check out Hot Dogs of the World food truck. Let's get it.
Dagwood dog is still cooking.
Okay, cool.
It's a little bit longer.
Yeah, no worries. Looking good. And that's it. Thanks for that.
Thank you, sir.
Catch you later.
You have a good one.
You too. Hot diggity dog. So what do we got here? We got a Peludo pup, and I didn't realise it was going to have sesame seeds on the bun, so I guess that's a bonus because you don't usually see that on a hot dog. We got the Texas hot dog. Guys, I'll quickly run some numbers by you. We also grabbed a little beveragino. I went with the Coke. $3 for the Coke, $5 for the Peludo pup, $9.50 for the hot dog. Now we'll get in there and just check it all out a bit because there's probably more in there than it looks like. Lots of onion, that's for sure. Now $17.50 all up. And also, having said that, let me say this. I was going to go with fries. I had a feeling they had Peludo pups, but I wasn't 100% sure. And the fries were the same price, so I thought, you know what? I'm a bit over chips and fries and all that stuff. So I thought I'd go with a Peludo pup. Something a little bit different, something we don't get very often. But I didn't want to get everything because I don't want the budget to blow out too much. $17.50 I reckon is not too bad for the drink and all this. And it's getting near dinner time. I'm getting a bit of a bloke-sized hunger, so plenty to munch on here. I should be right once this is done. Let's check out what's in here. So there's barbecue sauce, onions. Just pull this out. Little bits of bacon. Yeah, you can see the bits of bacon in there. What else was it? Can't remember now. That's going to be hard to get that back in there, isn't it? Oh, and there was shredded cheese. So I was wondering what the yellow stuff is. I couldn't remember. So shredded cheese, bacon, onion, barbecue sauce. Yeehaw, real Texas style. Now we've got to get the bloody thing back in there. So I reckon it's time to wrap the old laughing gear around this totally eats-well food. Let's do it. I'll tell you, I can't wait to get stuck into this thing. Nothing like it. Let's do it. Oh yeah. That really does hit in a good way. And I've got to say, guys, the joint looked like it was pumping there today at Brew Mountains Brewery. An old mate selling the hot dogs there. He looked like he wasn't doing too bad either. He reckons things weren't too bad tonight. So good to see. Little food truck running around the place. Hopefully making a profit. Good to see. Guys, that's it. Looking totally eats well. I'm big loving it. A pretty decent little Dagwood dog, Pluto pup, whatever you want to call it. You do you, boo-boo. Now for what I reckon is probably the star of the show. Time to whack this one in me gob. You can see a little bit of that cheese there. Shredded cheese. Nice. With the BBQ sauce. Let's go in. It ain't bad. It's a little bit different with the sesame seeds on it. Gives it a nice, different texture actually. It's a bit strange. I'm not used to that sort of thing, or a hot dog type thing. But I am enjoying it. That's good. I like it. Nice little touch there. Seeded buns. I'll go in for one more hit, then I'll pour my little Beveragino. I'll tell you, it might seem like just a little thing, but I really am impressed with those sesame seeds on there. It's just so different. Like, not taste-wise, just you're getting that little crunch from the sesame seeds. And now it's only a hot dog, but it's a nice little touch. So today's Beveragino is proudly brought to you by Hot Dogs of the World food truck. Not hard to find. You'll find them on Insta. You can Google them. They ain't hard to find, guys. Hot Dogs of the World. Let's crack it open. And give it a swig. Don't know how to pour one by now, wouldn't you? There we go. That's looking a little bit better. Yummas. Nothing like a good Coke. You love to drink it. Thank you guys for your support lately, getting me to 20k. I really do appreciate it, whether you watch me on Insta, YouTube, TikTok, or the whole three, the whole kit and caboodle. It's cool. I love you all. Thank you for your support. So guys, muchas gracias, and I love you all. Now, Pluto pup. Pretty decent. I'm going to scrape some of this sauce out because it was my own fault. I was a bit rough with it when I chucked it in the car and the sauce fell off everywhere. Pretty decent. I'm totally McLovin' it. For taste, I'm going to give it a 4.5 stars out of 5. I actually quite like it. And now for value, $5 is a little bit up there, but considering it's a food truck and all the rest of it, I reckon I'm going to give it about 4 stars out of 5 for value. The hot dog as well, 4 stars out of 5 for value, $9.50. And for taste, it's not bad. Give it a 4 as well. 4 stars out of 5. Now, having said that, let me say this. I don't know if you'll notice it in the footage. You probably will. They had quite a good variety. They had just a plain hot dog from $7. And you can go up to $11.50 for something a little bit more over the top than this one. This was sort of middle of the road. So, they're doing all right. You'll love to see it. And I have loved to taste it. So Hot Dogs of the World, well worth a try. I reckon, and I actually saw some of their chips coming out of the fryer there. They look pretty sweet too. So if I ever get back there again, I might try their loaded fries. They had loaded fries as well. So guys, not a bad experience today from Hot Dogs of the World. I'm reasonably impressed. So there won't be anything left here for Ron. It's around dinner time. You can probably see it's starting to get a bit dark. So this will be tonight's dinner. Don't think I'll have too much trouble getting through it. Got a bit of a bloke size hunger at the moment. So guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And remember, you can never be too Aussie. Hooroo. Stay fresh.